Tuck your time, I showed you that. Just here to put the city on the map. And open up your chest, but just relax. Feel your balance, just keep it rap. There was some dark days and some hard days. And the best days, you could've wicked on the way. Big Brad Bronson, the bully, they can't belittle me. Plotting to get rid of me. Hottest in 2 industries, hottest for 2 decades, with scriptures for 2 centuries. Just to get the message, clap messengers and who sent for me. Success is not a purest form of payback. These weirdos supposed to say they wouldn't say that. Keep it clean and never bring dirt where you lay at. The way we moving, you would think we link with me.
Okay. No. Props to the guy. You know, he's out here doing his thing. I hope, but like, yeah. So we started off with that 2017. Ran into it. Mm-hmm. He was just rapping, calling me his manager. Yo, could you hit the thing for me on my phone? Yeah, good looking, brother. So he was just rapping, whatever, doing his thing.
Yo, I hate young dudes.
He started calling me his manager.
Yeah.
Now you was jagging it.
I can't be a corny manager, but I can't put that on my name. If I'm gonna do something,
you gotta do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Fact. And I see that about
that's what it is from then to now. If I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it.
Word.
No matter what. So boom, I got a title. What? This is what we doing. I seen Rockland with the was a little.
That's 2.
5. I got 5.
I'm the wholesome one in it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep it together.
Yo, you like?
Don't worry.
I'm gonna tell you, light skin dudes.
We'll put you down.
Appreciate it.
All right. So yeah, the music thing buzzing, the music thing buzzing, whatever. And then things pick up. Things pick up so fast.
Sorry,
they fall off faster.
That was my song.
That was my song. Shout out to Presto.
That was my song, bro.
Everything was hard.
I ain't gonna front. That was my joint. VOH playlist.
It slapped the town. That was my first time seeing something happen like that.
Yes, sir.
I'm like, oh yes,
I can vouch for that.
All right, cool. But it happened a little earlier than that. We took off to Boston, and it taught me like early before I knew what was going on. You know, he was going to school over there, and you know he wild as.
Yo, bro, we gotta get money, man.
Yo,
hold on, man.
Go to the 22 and twins.
I can't wait for him to start talking. Man, for real. I'm gonna be like the Amish people you just ran into.
Boom, Insatiable got work to do.
Boom, right?
A lot of editing.
So boom, it goes over. Things pick up fast. Ariane goes crazy. We in another town. We in another city. It's going crazy over there because they don't know us. They just showing love.
That's how it always works out.
A lot of colleges, y'all popping up. I saw
that. They just judging the music.
Boston's all colleges.
Fire.
All colleges. That's it. It's everywhere. Left, right, this corner, that corner is
absolutely
is Harvard, Northeastern, all these crazy big Ivy League schools. They just
they rock with it.
That's a great crowd for that.
Rockland saw that. Now they're like, oh, so now we come home. Now they on deck.
Yeah,
I seen that early. Still didn't know what was going on. We're just going through the motions. Things pick up.
Hold on, and at that time, do you think there was a void there in Rockland?
What do you mean?
In that space.
In that space
y'all
of
were
music.
moving around, you're managing, and somebody from the town popped off of the work that y'all put in together. So then you come back home. Is there more of that going on, or do you see like a void there to fill?
When we came home, I didn't even realize it until like I come home. People was like, "Yo, I saw you over there. Like y'all was lit." I'm like, "What?" Because I'm just posting Snapchats. I'm chilling, doing what I'm doing. I'm just showing people, whatever. But like, I didn't see how it was reciprocated to the audience. So when things just started happening fast, I'm just going with it,
bro. Yo.
Because I don't do this for like I don't do this for like. I wasn't doing it for Instagram or anything. I'm just doing it for real,
And that's why it worked.
Yeah, exactly.
It was organic.
And then, boom, like I said, things went up, things went down. But everything was I still had a platform there. All these other artists that I was in tune with, met along the way, turned that into the platform that used to be the brand because I didn't have an artist. It can't be a label.
Fact.
Still, moving like one, but really can't be a label. Made that. And just like I said, ran with it.
So tell me about Sicko.
Sicko?
Yeah,
that's my guy. That's my guy. Sicko and Shaq Diesel.
Tell me about
Diesel.
that. That what's that joint? The For the Streets joint. The
Love for the
Streets.
Streets.
That's my song. Yo, Love for the Streets. Shout out to Butter. I'm I'm
real
telling
records,
you, listen.
real records,
That's what
produced
I'm
from
trying.
scratch.
That's what I'm
Produced from
trying to
scratch.
say. Like we are 100% pushing the playlist.
Absolutely.
Like, I'm only pushing the artists from the town. It doesn't make any
Absolutely.
sense.
I
You
like
feel
that.
me?
I like
So,
that.
There's a lot
like you
of
just
talent,
said, you
yeah.
just had Butter, right?
Yeah.
You just had Butter. Shout out to Butter. That's my
Bro,
guy.
Fabio, that's
Shout
my
out to
brother.
King. That's my guy.
Yeah.
So now I didn't even know he makes beats. So imagine me playing this song over and over again, telling all my dudes like, "Yo, nah, y'all gotta listen to this joint. This joint fire."
Butter.
Then
I can't believe it's not Butter.
Then I hit Butter up, and he's like, "Yo, I made that."
That's the same thing I said on the podcast last week.
pod,
My son that
word.
opens up like a podcast.
Yeah.
He made the beat. I didn't know. So he talked about it last time on the pod. He's like, yeah, I made this. I'm like, hold on.
And you know,
Our
I be
introduction
telling
song?
King.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, you did this?
We gonna get King
I do
too.
that every week.
We gonna get
I
King
ain't
too.
know about that.
Because I be telling him, I be in his ear. I'm like, bro, let's go. Let's
Word.
go. That's the friend I am. I'm the nigga.
Yeah.
I didn't say it.
You didn't say it. You didn't say it.
the
I didn't say-
I got you
50
radio edit.
I didn't say it.
It's a remix.
Cause they get money here.
Oh, here we go.
I told him, I'm like, bro, come on, bro, let's get it. Like,
Yeah.
you moving right now. I don't think you see it. You know, he got the lax dream and everything, college thing going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm like, King, so I told
He's-
whenever you
he-
ready,
he is.
I got a seat for you
Yeah.
here at home.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, bro. For
So,
real.
so tell me how you linked up with
So-
those two.
Also, Sicko and Shaq, they just two artists that I knew Sicko for a while doing his thing. He always had his thing going on. I was always interested in that, and like I like their, you know, they move my younger brother as they crowd. So
Yeah.
I like they swag, they fly. I like the way they move. You know what I mean? They support each other. They got this own little
They got a
situation.
movement.
They got a
Yeah.
movement going on, and I've always wanted to like be involved with that. But I have my own situation going on. Of
course.
And when you got your own situation, you can't be tied to everything.
That's
So
a fact.
it waters it down.
Fact.
So when I'm out and I'm open now, I'm in a different situation. We got a little studio situation going on. I got what I need in front of me to make something. So to me, I'm like, damn, I was weighing out my options. I wanted to do the Rockland tape. I don't know if anybody remember. I was talking about it back then.
I kind of
Because
remember.
I just wanted to make a tape again.
Yeah.
Like we did with the whole Dizzy situation, the Ariane. So I was like, boom, these are two young fly dudes. I hit them up. I'm like, yo, they was telling me, Shaq was telling me, yo, I want to make a tape with Sicko. He kept saying it and saying it. He said it for like months. 'Cause
Yeah.
he was one of the artists we was moving with in the studio. So I was like, boom, all right, bet. Get Sicko. Let's get him in here.
You set it up.
Set it up. I grabbed King, stuck him in the studio, put him in front of the beats. He sat there and made Love for the Streets, boosted her followers, you know, all the crazy
Boosted her
shit.
followers, fire.
Going crazy.
Come on, man.
He sat there and worked on that beat for like, I swear, like 3 days, you know? And just stuck everybody in there, kept them in there. Yo, guys, we're going to be in the studio today.
Word.
Locked down the studio, beat it up. And then the whole time, I'm like, damn. It was kind of ready over the summer. I'm just like,
Waiting for the
nah.
moment.
Let's just I keep telling them, like I
Keep
do with every
working.
artist.
Keep working.
Let's see what happens next. You never know what you're going to say in that studio. Let's just keep doing it and doing it until you just got nothing left.
Yeah.
Word.
Shot some videos, make sure everything was ready to go. Just kept promoting it behind the back door, promoting it, and next thing you know it, all the young dudes was on deck. Like, oh, Hope Diesel. See the
Word.
reaction, put it out, went crazy.
So who put you on to like the promotion part? Because I feel like a lot of dudes, especially in our 20s, we don't really pay attention to the promo part. We think just doing it is enough, and then we put it out there, leave it, and let it sit. Who got in your ear like, nah, you got to promote stuff, you got to do visuals, you got to take care of everything? 'Cause that's a different way.
Honestly, I would say like trial and error.
Okay.
And that's how it works.
That's fine.
Right, like
The
putting something out, and like you think it's gonna be the hardest
Yeah.
ever. You about to go,
Yeah.
and then nothing happens.
Yeah.
And then you realize, oh,
I got to promote this. I got to put in work.
and you can get everybody to post it all over the place.
Yeah.
Doesn't do anything though.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta really put in like real work. You gotta put some visuals behind it.
Yep.
When you put the visuals behind it, people are gonna see it. They're gonna push. That's gonna be promo in itself.
Exactly.
You gotta know how to get to the blogs. You gotta, you know,
Yeah.
it's a business.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yes,
get the PR, and then me finding out every single song that dropped, and meeting new people. Like, oh, how you gonna put this out? You didn't do this yet. And then you meet this guy, you find out he's this guy who does this. Oh, we could, you know, it's just like
Word.
trial and error,
You dropping gems for the
Yeah,
young
you
boys,
know?
man. You get some purple
what we got
vegan mama
here?
gems, bro.
Oh, all right, cool.
Those will de-stress you and, you know, make you feel real, you know what I'm saying, real light in the feet, you know what I mean?
What we got here?
Yeah.
Beef jerky?
Nah,
She said beef jerky.
that's a gem drop.
What's in it?
I don't even know. You gotta holler at Purple Vegan Mama.
You gotta turn it
Go
around.
on the
the
back.
ingredients on the back.
It de-stresses you and makes you feel good. So take 4 of those a day. You feel good, bro.
You
Tibbs,
know I
when
be
you start
stressing.
dropping gems, you know what I'm saying?
I got money.
So
I
wait,
got money.
we're gonna get back into my man's pause. I know how y'all get. King Bill.
Yeah.
And we gonna talk about my man Tibbs. You've been
Tibby
sitting
D.
here long enough, Tibby D.
Yeah.
We gotta get into your story, man. The young comedian, the king of the skits.
Baller.
Wait, hold on. Whoa.
I seen it. That's how I met him.
Man, what's
We're
up?
not getting crazy.
I met him in a basketball
ball player. He
uniform
said he's a
on
ball-
the court.
You know what I'm saying?
We're not getting crazy.
You know,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm
Ball
jack
player.
of all trades. You know what I'm saying?
There we go. Yo, don't let him take your
Ball
shine,
player.
bro.
Everything else but ball player, I agree with.
Oh man.
That's a fair deal.
For sure.
You feel me?
For
That's
sure.
a fair deal.
I like him.
Everything but
like
ball
what they
Why
player.
you talking like that, bro? Why you talking like that? That's what me. You talking like that, right? Come on, bro. You met me on the court. That's
I
what
give
met, like,
him
a year ago.
superstar. Everything else, ball player.
Yeah, I did meet
Oh.
you on the court. You were
Till
getting
he
cooked.
dunk on me. Till he dunk on me.
All right, how about this? All right, get it to the. All right, get it to that. Tips.
I made the highlight what it was like 4 times for 5 times.
All right, Tip. All right, we got a long history, Tibby D. All right, so when I first met you, it was at our open run
That's
for
a
West
fact.
Rock. That's
That's a
correct.
fact. West Rock,
Summer
word.
2019.
Pulled up
right
with Jeff.
before we got into the open
man,
run.
job, yeah.
Pulled up with Jeff. You know what I'm saying? Jeff know me from back in the day. Jeff,
a
my
fact.
guy. You know
That's a
what I mean?
fact. That's a fact.
Pulled up with Jeff. Jeff said, "Nah, man, this is my young dude. Yo, he
Fact.
can hoop." I said, I looked at you. I'm not gonna lie, man. I looked at you. I said, I don't know. I promise I said
This is a
that.
fact.
I promise I said that.
This is a fact.
Oh wow, that's a crazy description. So I'm like, all right, we gonna see. But you did get on the court and you got busy. I will give you that. I will give you that. You got on the court and you got busy. But then the season happened.
Come on,
Yo, make sure y'all zoom in. Make sure y'all zoom in when we talk about the season though.
On the gents.
Huh? On the jet, you feel me?
Yeah.
On the Jets, talk about the season on the Jets before we get into your triumphs. We got to talk about your trials before we get into your triumphs.
about the season.
Talk about the season.
Look, Luka is on the Mavs. Dev Booker is on the Suns. You know what I'm saying? You got to go through bad times first, and you got to try to bring them. Like I was like
Oh, so
LeBron
you
in 06.
You was like
LeBron in 05.
Hold on, you dropped 50 or 30?
Nah,
I had a couple.
Speaking of 50, I
buckets,
thought
yeah.
Mr. 50 clip.
Never, that wasn't on me.
That wasn't on you.
My mother would never be on me. It was not going out like that. No man in this earth is giving me 50 like that. I swear to God.
So shout out to Major Money, who
Shout
on
out to
his
Major Money.
on his
On the debut.
had 50.
But it wasn't on me though.
What team was that against?
It wasn't on me. It
What-
was on. I don't know. It was all Haitian dudes on that team.
What team?
You know what's crazy?
What team?
I'll tell you what.
The team was the
Haitians
Haitians.
alone.
I'm just saying.
Was it at
The Sapas. The Sapas.
Was it that on the right?
Sapas.
That was
They wanted me on the
Haitians
team.
alone, bro.
That was rock boy. Yo, they wanted me on the team. That was crazy.
You should have played.
Yeah, that was
Big
a rock
Irv,
boy.
you
That
would've
was a rock
won.
boy.
He told me, but it was crazy because I was picking between 2 teams,
Trying to
right? 'Cause
set
I went
you
to the
up.
Gents. I went to the Gents, but I knew somebody else on that team, and he was like, "Yo, our team is nice. We got this dude from the NFL. All we need is a shooter."
Junior Gillette.
He said, "Oh,
They
we
were
need a
trying to
shooter."
they were trying to get Junior Gillette on the roster and it didn't work out for whatever reason.
They was making it sound nice. So I was like,
That's a
"All
big
right."
dude.
I was like,
Word.
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. You know, you need a shooter. I think I have that within my my arsenal. You know what I'm saying? Keep it on me at all times.
Here we go.
So I went to the game. We won, and I'm like, all right, let me sit back and watch this game because if they nice, I'm gonna jump on their team. Got smacked by like
40.
smacked out the water. I said, okay, I'm holla at you. He seen the athlete. He's like, yo,
I hit y'all up.
yo, you still want to roll with us?
I would've left
Listen,
midway
some people. I said, hold that down. I'm gonna be with the other team. I was getting right though.
I'm not gonna front. I'm not gonna front.
You're doing your thing,
I'm not
bro.
gonna front. Yeah, I do need probably a podcast team that maybe you would be
You
on.
was gonna do that,
The
nigga.
spot.
I'm gonna let you up.
The
Wait,
spot.
let's not get crazy. I did.
coming
I
for the
did.
bully.
I did.
Coming for the
Don't
bully.
do that.
know what
Don't
was
do
about to
that.
happen.
Don't
Yo,
do that.
hold on.
Y'all know
Yo, what's up?
Bullies.
What's up with everybody in this VOH league that got this thing
We was
about
gonna
the
get- yo,
bullies?
we
Like,
was
gonna-
why y'all so
Y'all
bad?
really go overseas. Y'all go
like
to the
it.
colleges.
I like it. Yeah.
I thought this
I
was
like
for the
it.
town.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Everybody on my Big E from the town.
I don't care. They go
Corker from the
overseas.
town.
Everybody
It don't matter.
845.
It don't matter who you have.
Taliban from the town.
Have a league for them.
Just know.
We did.
The team.
We did, and then we moved to West Rock and started
Because
killing everybody else.
the Middletown boys came over here with that business.
All right, hold on. All right, hold on. Wait. That's another Curry. I gotta give him credit. Another Curry.
Facts.
I gotta give my man Walking Dead.
Oh,
I gotta
yeah,
give
yeah,
him
yeah.
credit. Them dudes came
Too
here.
Cool.
Too cool. They came out here. They did some vicious things to some people out here in that VOH
That's
league,
what we was gonna do to you
including the Rock Boys.
I was about to say, and you know what's crazy? They'll do it again.
Including the Jets.
They'll do it again. They real. They real.
Like,
So,
Team 59.
all right. We got into the basketball. Thank you for allowing us to get into the basketball.
As long as he knew.
So now,
Get it either.
yo, this guy
what I'm
Tids. All right. So now, Tids, tell us about yourself, man. And don't. I hear the song that's on. Don't try to use that to talk to the girls. I know you already, so I'm dead in that. You feel me? Because I see what you be doing on your show. How you be trying to.
real.
So we dead in that.
I'm wholesome.
Yeah. We dead in that. We dead in that.
Be wholesome and not.
Yeah,
the same sentence.
Yeah, you feel me?
How you a wholesome thought?
You feel me? I see wife that is on. You're not gonna put your bids in. Shout out to Coin.
You can't be out. Or you can't show your cards, but you cannot show your. That's what we trying to tell him. He be hiding his stuff. I be at least be honest on it. I be telling some of my stories, some of the stuff I go
you good,
through.
bro? You
So
telling
are
me,
these
man?
skits? The fans want to know: are these skits based on your real life?
Of course, 100%. Everything,
Hilarious, by the way.
everything I've done, unless it's like a trend or something going on, because you know a lot of stuff like in the what I do in my career is like I have to be on my toes.
Fact.
Sometimes you gotta, if a trend comes up, I'm the type of dude like it don't matter if it's 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night, I gotta go get it. You know, I gotta do it. But most of the stuff though, I want it to be relatable because it has to be something that I went through. You know, that's what makes it so much funnier.
Yeah.
Like I bet a lot of the times with the stuff I do in comedy, I try to keep it like broad. I try to keep it broad, you know. But at the same time, it has an audience for everything. So sometimes I do videos that like girls will understand.
Yep.
Sometimes I do videos that guys, you know what I'm saying? If you from the hood, you'll understand it, you know. And I feel like never is there a time where my video is not funny. It's either you understand it or you don't. You know,
Word.
so you know what I'm saying when you have those stories where
All
it's
right, relax.
like,
Hold on.
Why?
I noticed. You notice how he dropped that gem. Hold on, you notice how he dropped that gem, and then all of a sudden his levels went up there. Like you saw that? You saw like, yo, relax, bro. You light skin dudes. Yo, and you little too. You light skin and little.
Hold on.
Yo,
I'm pushing like 165 right now. It's getting
Hey,
I'm on the
you saw his
creatine.
voice?
It's getting scary, y'all. Because when I get 175, I'm telling you, yo.
Punch your dads?
Yo,
Okay. Punch your dads?
Walking outside, I heard somebody pops out. I ain't gonna lie.
so
Getting it.
can you remember? Because right now you a lot of skits in, bro.
Fact.
A lot of skits in, a lot of funny skits too, bro.
Yeah.
Can you remember your first skit?
The first kid I ever did.
Your very first skit.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Oh, well, it's funny actually. I was gonna drop this one when I get 20K. I'm gonna drop this old skit. I did this skit when I was like,
This guy's bougie.
nah, you gotta set the tone. Like, look, I'm gonna grow a beard when I get 50K, but we're not gonna speak of that right now. But listen,
Buy a beard.
So what?
It's not connecting yet on the side.
you're
player.
done,
It's not
bro.
Y'all
connecting.
serious? Y'all serious? This is what we
Hit
doing.
that Beijing. Hit that Beijing. Hit that
Y'all just gonna let that rock, and then I can't
He
get
got,
it.
It's all good, bro. It's connecting.
What's that Disney Soul? I see the soul patches
soul
on your
patch,
joint.
This is crazy.
But anyway, go ahead. First skit.
It's his style right now.
How about that?
Oh, hell.
That's a goatee with the mutton chop.
That's the starter
It's
goatee.
his style right
good.
now. It's
It's
his
good.
style right
No,
now.
that's
getting there. It's
that's the
reaching.
novice goatee when you ain't got no VC. Need some more bread for that.
Leave my beard alone. Get back to
My
him.
bad. Need some beard VC.
So my first skit was, I think I was in like 9th grade, and I'm gonna drop that one outside I get 20K. But the first one I did when I officially started, like I was like, yo, I'm gonna take over the internet type of thing. I was in college with my boys, and we was in the dorm room, and I think of these stuff. Like I have like an idea chart in my phone where I keep, and there I
That's
had
a
probably
gem.
over like, I've been doing it for a year and a half, so I probably have over like hundreds of ideas in there. Hundreds of just boom, 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 boom. Whenever
Dope.
it's
Ready
time
to
to
go.
go through stuff.
Some
Yeah.
inspiration to go to.
First skit I did was and I'm gonna tell you what inspired us to do the skit. It was reverse psychology. That was the main line. So a lot of times when I do my skits, the caption is the first thing, because what is it? What can I say that you're gonna understand? He's gonna see it, you know, in a just a few words, how everybody's gonna understand. So it was reverse psychology. And what I did in the video was I did 3 parts to it. I did something where my guys are chilling in the dorm room. You know, I was just a stranger. I walked in their dorm room. I went in their fridge, took the juice out, started drinking the juice. They said, yo, who are you? What are you doing here? I say, I'm your roommate. You know, I'm your roommate. I said, word? Yeah, I'm your roommate. I just walked out. So I never seen him before. Are you sure he's a roommate? But you know, reverse psychology, like if I tell you that and I make you believe it, you're gonna start thinking like, yo,
maybe he is.
In college, we used to go to the lunchroom, right? We used to go to the lunchroom, and when we was hungry and stuff, like we used to steal, take snacks and all that.
Relax,
nobody.
Right.
I
don't want to hear the mixtape coming out because you stole some lunch meals.
Anyway,
I don't want to hear the new mixtape coming out because you stole a few lunch meals, bro.
Listen. The way we would take allegedly. I don't want to get no. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no bills coming. For real. Look, allegedly, we would take something from the cab, right? But the way
school bill.
the way we would do it, yo, we would grab the stuff and like there's like a cash register with it. You know what I'm saying? Where the ladies at, we would grab it and when we walking past, we would look at her, just stare at her, make sure she's seen us, and then we walk out every time because in their head she's like. He wasn't stealing from. Why would he?
You gotta go here.
Who was stealing in front of me? He's not gonna steal. That must be his. Whole time it was something brand new. Every time it'd be a box of cereal. So just that from that event, from doing that, that's how I created my first one, reverse psychology.
I gotta watch you
because you're doing stuff like that. I'm telling you, bro.
I gotta watch you.
It's smooth, but things like that. So we took that event and I made it into a whole nother thing. You know, I ended up exaggerating in my skit because. Yeah. That's what I do.
You gotta do what you do.
Yeah, but
So what would you say is like that first joint you made that really just popped and you was like, yo, this could be different?
Body. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Honestly, it was just the first one that went viral because the first time I even did the skit, the first skit I did, went crazy. Like I'm talking like 80, 90 comments, like off the rip, you know. So it's not like I had to build up to something, you know. It's just kind of like as soon as I did it, I knew, boom, this is for you. I always knew it was for me. But now that I seen everybody was behind me, that's reassurance. So the first video that I think really popped was I did a trend, and I think it went crazy on Twitter. I think it was like 100K on Twitter. I did like some trend. Remember when they were throwing stuff in the air?
Yeah.
Throwing stuff in the air.
You threw like a
New York version. I threw a Tim in the air. I did New York version. I threw Tim's in the air. I threw the strap in the air.
And the joint went off. That was mad funny.
Yeah. And I threw the child support papers. It was crazy.
Yeah, you be doing the most.
You got to. That's what they like.
The joint when you was at school and you fell from the
from the ceiling. For 4X.
Yeah.
For 4X. That went crazy.
Nah, that one was crazy.
That went crazy.
When I saw that, I said, yo, this dude's
actually
hard,
crazy.
bro.
That was actually crazy.
When he fell off the joint, I said, yo, what's wrong with
That's
this
what I'm
dude?
saying. But you know what's crazy, yo? You know what's crazy? And this is my brother.
That joint's hilarious,
This is my brother right here. Shout out Reef Major. This is like one of my best friends right here. He told me before we did the skit, he's like, yo, I was trying to think of different ways to jump in it. He said, yo, jump off the roof. But he crazy, but he's like, jump off the roof. I said, jump off the roof.
Yeah, jump off the roof.
I'm like, jump off the roof? What are you talking about? Jump off the roof. I'm gonna jump off the roof. I'm doing it more. We're doing it more, and I'm not liking. I'm like,
the roof is looking lower and lower.
I'm gonna do it one time, see what it look like. But that's how obsessed I am with it. Like, yo, whatever you got. After I jumped off one time, and I see what it looked like. It hurt a little bit, but I was like, yo,
I'm jumping again.
We gonna get there.
That skit,
I'm up
I go front. When I see that skit, I was like, yo, this dude is.
They had the 4X community.
Nah, the Jerry Springer one always. That's OG. That's OG, but that Jerry Springer, there's something different about it, bro. We both.
Both of y'all, man.
I said should have popped off.
Oh, shoulda?
I just said.
You got to $4. Oh, I got 5 on it.
Got it good.
But yeah, that one was pretty good too. And you know what? When I first started, it was like very sporadic and very. I wasn't doing it a lot. Like it wasn't like consistent because I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how to record. I didn't know how to edit myself. You know, so. It was very sparingly with the videos, but they were still good content. It was still good content.
How do you feel about getting your family and community involved?
I'm very
Because I see that, you have, I guess, your brother.
Yeah,
right?
My brother,
I
my
be
mother.
seeing your mom
there.
in it.
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah.
I mean, not pause, but, I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want any of y'all.
Young guys.
The young. You talk about your mom's tips. I don't. I want to protect that part.
Yeah.
So anyway,
them TikTok fans.
Yeah, and then I be seeing that you be having the whole
hood is
pulling up,
all night
being in skits. So it's like the hot dog skit was dumb funny with the whole time. That was dumb. That was dumb funny. So that's what I mean. Like, How does it feel to always have like your peoples involved? Like,
I think one thing about me is like it's like certain characteristics you can't teach people. You know, like certain things you got invested in you. And one thing I've always been before comedy, before anything, much of stuff, but I've always been like a loyal person. I always cared to see people around me shine, you know? I always wanted to be that person, like since I was young. I always wanted to be that person like, yo, I'm gonna get everybody out the hood. You know? Like how a rapper dream is, or like how the athlete, you know, the athlete in the hood, like everybody is behind them because they want to see them strive, they want to put on, and then they come back and change for everybody else. That's the end goal for me. Like I want to make sure everybody, because at the end of the day, I am, and like I've grown in like Nyack Plaza, you know, like I put that on a lot of stuff. I make sure anytime like I have an interview or something, like they know where I'm from, you know, because if I wasn't from there,
you know it.
Exactly. If I wasn't from there, you know what I'm saying, I might be different. If I was from Valley, if I was from Haverstraw, I might be a little different. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do that.
I don't know, but
I love Shawtown like that.
I love where I'm from.
Active right now.
I love where I'm from.
Showtown lit right now.
And that's when I knew I was really doing something. When I came home, like from college, when I came home, this is like one, like I don't want to say like a big moment for me, but just like when I came home and I was in the hood, and just the older heads, like the old, cause I'm a young guy. For me. So a lot of the dudes is like 40, 30, whatever age they are, they're a lot older than me, and they have no business, you know, like knowing stuff I do or like who I am, you know. And I came home and it was just like they was paying homage, they was showing love.
Yeah.
Like, shout out to Goon on Deck, Doobie. Shout out to all my guys like Joppy, all my guys. Like as soon as I got back, it was just love. Live free, my brother. Yeah, you see it.
Yo, Day, I got you, Day. You see that? See how he tried to name you last? Yo, send me that Master P shirt. You heard?
That's real though. That was a real moment. That's what really kicked into me. I'm like, yo, like you making it happen. Like you making it happen when the old heads is really showing you love, like, and they don't owe you anything.
Yeah. Bro, trust me when I tell you, the dudes from your town hitting me up about you. You know, we talk about you. You know, the older heads. You know, CEOs talk to CEOs, even in the streets. Believe that at all times. So
yeah, that's love. That's big to someone young. You know what I'm saying, because I'm like, yo, you ain't get that love before. I was saying while I was doing it, was just like,
yeah, because you was just a little light skinned,
snotty
nose. You was probably cursing everybody out, kicking over garbage cans. Stop it! Don't lie, man.
I was pretty Ricky in the hood. That's what he used to call me. Pretty Ricky in the hood.
I can just see you coming outside, just talking
the most,
and running every time. Yo, y'all saw. I know that was you, bro.
You know what's crazy? That was that me.
Teacher, bro.
That was that me.
That's funny. So back to you, King Mills, because we gonna go back and forth. So we was talking about the straw, man. You was talking about managing. Tell me about this boy full clips.
That boy got the city on fire right now.
Because the reason why I need to know, because you know he's from the town. You know, Straw Town in the building.
You know the vibes.
But on top of that, remember the first time I really got a chance to, I knew he could rap, obviously. He's from the town, so we talked. But when I saw him on your platform, when you set up that tournament.
Yo, beginning of quarantine.
Oh my Lord. When you set up that tournament, and I got a chance to sit and watch. I'm not gonna lie, it was quarantine. Everybody was a little depressed during those times, so I had the Henny on deck. So I got to see the demon.
Why you think I was smoking so much
with the Henny on deck? Woo! Bro, he was talking. Oh my Lord.
Yo, I DM'd him right after the joint. Like, yo, you did your thing. I never saw you rap before. You did your thing, boy.
Bro, he was on some other. So I applaud you rather for noticing talent, seeking talent, and helping talent, bro.
Yo, was that before Versus, or did they already do a Versus?
They already did a Versus.
Okay.
Now we did. That was the first one.
Okay.
So the first one was the freestyle. And honestly, that's how
that was crazy,
that was
bro.
The plan to introduce the talent.
Yeah.
Like, yo, before we do anything, let's do this.
You had like hundreds of people in that room.
It's crazy.
Shook the
thousands.
City.
Don't disrespect. Tell them don't disrespect. Tell them don't disrespect.
It was a couple months ago.
Thousands, bro.
That joint was crazy.
It was crazy, bro. He had thousands of people tapped in.
I couldn't believe it.
It was crazy.
I'm literally playing music before we get into clips. I'm playing music from my busted little laptop.
But what song was it? What song was it that you put on for the town? That if it wasn't for you, bro, Uncle Bandana, you feel me?
Let's be honest.
Nah, that was a great way to get it out there.
If it wasn't for you, that Uncle Bandana song, woo.
But that was a good way to get it out there.
I mean, the way you put, I'm saying like the way you presented it. That's what I'm saying.
Replay.
Yeah, you flexed it.
Every time we done with somebody else, let's be honest,
And
I knew what I was doing.
what was crazy was even when you tried to
doing.
switch the song, because I was in the chat. So
Yeah.
even when you tried to switch the song, they were like, nah.
Put that
Exactly.
back.
Put that
back.
Exactly.
Like that's how you know you got some heat.
And that joint
shout out
got
to
like
Uncle
30K.
Bandana.
I think it got 30K on.
It's moving right now.
Something like that.
The
That joint
town
fire.
has that button now. Things are actually moving now.
Yes, sir.
You know?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So
Actually moving
now get back in the
Not
clips.
yet.
Let's
Yeah.
please talk about full clip. You know, Uncle
Not
Bandana
yet.
and all that was dope. But talk about the demon boy, because
boy,
we're not gonna talk about clips to this music. No.
Shout out to Fly Hydrudo.
Shout out
That
to
joint is
Fly
fire,
Hydrudo,
but
but,
that ain't the right moment.
yeah,
That ain't the right vibe.
that ain't the right vibe.
Shower playlist?
Yo, you good?
Y'all wilding on that. Listening to the background.
I'm
like,
saying
something
we
on
got
here.
we got songs. So when you got your sneaky links, you know what I mean.
Okay.
for the sneaky link.
You know
That's
what
for
I
this
mean?
guy.
Yeah, for you on deck.
That's for this guy.
Don't do that. VOH play hits on deck.
Yo, wow.
So yeah, so tell me about my man Clips, man. How did that happen?
That happened in the most like you gotta understand, right? Clips is he an official dude.
Yes, sir.
100%,
Absolutely, you can tell.
100% official, right?
Yes, sir.
So I'm just like, he know he could rap. He make music. He know he want to get it out there. But whatever, he just came home. I had this little event at the Society of the Arts. Shout out to Cristallo and Society of the Arts.
Word.
And I'm over there because I'm trying to like, you know, feel the place out. I'm a new member there. There's a little event going on. I'm just there. He pull up. Shout out my guy Gully. He pull up with Gully.
Yeah.
And like, but this
Word.
is like a kid event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got no business there.
Yeah.
Feel me? But he just, you know, he want to see what's going on in the town too. And then they see me, whatever. He dad pull up like, yo, I be on my rap. Like, I'm fire, and I think you should with me.
Yo.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
This guy.
Yo, this guy.
Yo, we on 87.9 right now, bro. You can't.
Let's remind the listeners. This is FM radio.
For real.
FM radio.
This is a family show,
I
bro.
trust me.
5.
I applaud.
Put 5.
That's a fact.
I
I
appreciate.
at least 2 curses.
I appreciate your passion. I appreciate your passion, but please be advised that we are FM radio.
That's a
All right.
fact.
So
be hungry
get back to
tonight.
clips. So yeah, we see that
All your lunch money you going, bro.
this guy
No,
this
it's
guy
not.
Clips this guy Clips obviously has lit the fire in you,
That's a
right?
fact.
So you seen something in him that he's seen in you. So continue, brother.
Right. So, boom. So he pulled up like, yo. And I'm in my head, I'm like, everybody nice. Of
Yeah,
course.
yeah. But how you work?
How many times I've had somebody say, yo, bro, I think, you know,
Yep.
Of course.
boom. And then he go to the studio, he made a song. I guess with the gang, made a song. And they sent it to me. I'm like, oh,
You know the vibe.
not that.
Oh, okay,
that
okay,
didn't
okay.
exist. That didn't exist
Okay,
yet.
that's very
Clips real quick.
It was,
That's very crazy. That's very crazy.
it was some joint you're gonna hear on the EP that's about to drop.
Okay.
Like that.
But I'm like, yo,
Oh, he had to hold on to it because it's like
now
that.
it's out.
Oh,
but
okay,
like,
okay.
people slept on it. But it's
Okay.
out right now.
Okay.
It's out on the SoundCloud. I mean, if you want to go find it, go find it. But you're gonna hear it again.
I see
Alright,
what
bet.
you
It's
mean.
gonna be
I see
really
what you're doing.
introduced.
SoundCloud
Bet.
for the fans.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
the real
yeah,
fans.
yeah.
But
Exactly.
I like that.
And I'm like, yo, I see, because one thing I learned how to do is like see where artists is trying to take it. So I'm like, oh, this is different and it's hard, and I know exactly what this could be. So that's when I went to the stool, got the engineer. I'm like, I want to see what it's here for real. You know the vibes.
Oh.
And another song you're gonna hear on the EP that's about to come out.
Okay. How many joints is on his EP? Is it gonna be a young dude EP with like less than 7 songs, or is it
Yeah,
we gonna get
yeah,
like all right, bet.
yeah.
Wait. So what's the old head EP?
9 tracks,
Yeah.
15
9
tracks.
Yeah.
Nah,
That's
28,
down the
28.
road.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's all there. It's
And all of them
done.
is
Yeah,
9
yeah.
minutes
It's
long.
all
Every
done.
song is
Fact.
9 minutes.
Chill,
Fact.
that's Eminem.
Right.
Eminem. That's why, yo, I used
You
to.
see the
I used
6-minute
to dislike
freestyle.
that.
You
Yeah,
see the
that's- and
6-minute
it's fire.
freestyle.
Cut a
6
face
minutes.
for that PP.
But to get into
Yo,
that,
yo,
Yo.
you good tips?
Yo,
Tim said, yo, 6 minutes is crazy. Yo.
nah,
that joint fire.
you see the
That
6-minute
joint fire.
freestyle, but that
Stupid.
we'll get into that. So that's I brought the engineer over to the crib. This is
Yeah.
in the crib, and he did one joint. He did the other joint you're gonna hear, and I'm like, oh, this is hard too. And then you know the vibes. He was like, yo, tell me what you think about this. He already written it way back.
Way
During the
back.
versus battle, he did the freestyle, and I'm like, yo, you should do the other one too. I go get in the studio,
Right.
make some songs. But he goes, nah, I don't want to give people what I got right now. I just want to record. I'll be in tune. And I'm like, damn, why would he do that? And then I'm thinking, oh, he's smart. He
He's actually gonna put in
He didn't want
work.
to give people these records.
Yeah.
People would have heard, you know the vibes,
And it would have watered it down a little bit.
Yeah, you know, nobody heard that. So I'm in the crib, and he's rapping it to me. Because he just got done with another song. This kid makes bangers in 20 minutes.
Yes,
That's dope. That's dope.
He'll walk out of a 4-hour session with 10 songs.
That's dope. That's the way
that's
you're
the
supposed
type
to
of
work.
10, 3-4 minute
That's
songs.
the way you're
That's the
supposed
type
to
of people
work.
you
And none of them will sound the same.
That's how it should be.
For real. So, do you know the vibes?
I don't want to hear your lunchroom struggle bars, bro. I don't want to hear your lunchroom.
Tell him, bro. You better tell him.
I had to snatch the pack.
Mail, tell him, son.
I don't want to hear your
said a
lunchroom.
couple bars when we was on the
Timmy
spot.
got some bars.
Let's hear some bars.
Nah,
Let's hear some bars.
Not like the big
I'm
demon.
playing.
Not like
what
Steph
Gucci
Nasty
said?
will kill you.
What Gucci said?
Definitely not like the big demon.
What Gucci
Definitely
said?
not like the big demon.
Give me 50 bands. I give you 16 to make your head spin.
Gucci already said that.
Steph Nasty will kill you.
That's what Gucci said.
I got my money on Steph Nasty. Celebrity battle. But anyway,
So nah, we in the stew, whatever, and all I hear, he's rapping it, and like, you know the vibes. I was like, oh,
You know the
I said,
vibe.
don't say nothing more. Don't say nothing more.
Fire.
I looked at Alex. I'm like, Alex, load the beat, yo. I walked out. I didn't want to distract nobody.
Right.
Walked out. I come back 20 minutes later. You know vibes are done.
Wow.
I'm like, oh,
that's an artist.
we supposed to.
That's not a
That's
rapper.
when they
That's
clicked.
an artist.
That's when they clicked. Yeah, that's when
Yeah.
they clicked.
It's a difference.
I'm outside. I'm like, damn, who's gonna shoot a video for that one? But I'm like, this the one.
And that video,
And I was just about
This
to
the
say,
one.
perfect segue, because that video,
This is the one.
y'all set the town on fire. I was
He
trying to
won.
drive through the town.
The purpose of winning was getting a free video.
There was mad. Hold up. There was mad traffic in town that day, bro.
Everything happened the
That
way
video
it was
Y'all
was-
had the
happened.
that
street
video is
blocked
ridiculous.
up.
Everybody kept saying, let's do this, let's do that. And I just knew, because I know the guys. These are my guys.
Yeah,
you feel me?
yeah.
I know how they give it up on a regular day.
Yeah.
This is a regular day.
Yeah.
Gang. On deck. Feel me?
Pulled up with the ice cream truck.
Ice cream truck is always out.
that was crazy.
We didn't plan that. He
That was
came,
crazy.
That was the
and
craziest part.
He
when
came,
he was on
and
the,
me and Bebo, I was like, yo. Get over here, bro.
For real.
Get the coquito.
Yep.
Get over here, bro. This is Haverstraw.
Yeah.
Put Haverstraw in the video. We took one lap around the block.
That joint was fire.
just paid him bread.
Nah.
He's there already.
He's
Showtime.
Haverstraw. I said, bro, listen, stay right here. The whole town is right here. This is where your money's at. Stay right here.
You was stomping out his ice cream truck. That ain't paying no bread.
But he was getting mad ice cream cones sold. The whole town was right
Y'all had to
there.
buy some ice cream.
come on, man, stop it, bro.
Some ice cream.
Yo, he's for the
They
town,
was
man.
on top of the truck.
They
He's
buy
for the
ice cream
town.
every day.
I don't care what town I'm for. Y'all was
Bro,
wilding
he
on
was
the
running
truck.
around the town looking for business.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo,
Jack
all of
Hill,
it is
The
right
business is
here.
here.
Yo, y'all had Jack Kim.
You know?
Jack Kim on top of the truck with. Bro, y'all that's too much.
And the
That's too much
Jeep, the Jeep scene was tough too.
Shout out
on
Bebo.
the bike. The bike had one wheel.
One wheel. That's
The
Haverstraw,
bike-
man. That's
I'm saying, it was
Haverstraw.
that
Bike had
scene
one.
was.
That's
Where
what
was
you
the
see.
video, that
I told
scene
the
was
kid,
the
I'm like,
other
yo, you
wheel.
want to be in the hottest video ever? He's like, yeah. Come here.
Oh, y'all ain't even know?
I saw the one tire. No, it wasn't another. He went and got the other kid. The kid came. He's
Yeah.
like, no, my friend is nice at Willie.
Wheelie
I'm like, go
specialist.
get him. Go
Yeah,
get him.
they be in the town.
He came down. It was like a movie. He
Yeah.
came down the street
With one tire.
With no tire.
That's how we
I was
giving
like,
it up at the store, man.
Unicycle. That
I'm like-
definitely, the
I'm
show
like-
definitely.
I'm looking at Blocko.
It really is a
It's
unicycle,
unicycle.
but you know.
I'm like, Blocko, get that picture. Get this. Because I'm like, we going to hit the Instagram. Because that helped a lot too. Blocko, I told Blocko, you're a big part of this.
Yeah.
Because when those pictures came out, it hit the town. Everybody's like, yo, what the hell?
What is this?
Where's the
Exactly. They saw everything. Exactly.
wheel?
Exactly.
Where is the wheel?
We got the preview.
Where is the wheel?
We got the preview.
I was the only one thinking it. Yo, where's the wheel? Where's the rest of the bike at?
Niggas, we did that on purpose. We did that on purpose.
Yo, I ain't listening to him, man. I'm listening to you.
Nah, we did that on purpose. Where's the wheel? Exactly. How's this kid willing with no wheel? That's Haverstraw though. If you would
Talk to
Haverstraw,
him.
you know what's up.
He don't know. He come to the
Yeah.
rec with permission.
No.
No.
He be like,
Exactly.
yo, Brad, I'm
Check
coming
in.
to the
Never
rec,
in
yo.
my-
You gotta
never
check
in my
in.
Yo,
life.
Brad, I'm coming to the rec,
Never
yo.
in my life.
I'm
It's
like,
just-
yo, you good? It's only basketball.
Nah.
Yeah, but I stole some rap snacks back in the
could
day,
never.
You
bro.
gotta check in when you come out here.
I stole some rap snacks back in the day, bro.
Mother, I ain't never checked in.
So actually, back to you, Tim.
Check into the hotel.
So how you feel, man? You did come to the town. You plenty of times, you know. Segue. You have come to the town to hoop a lot. I'm just joking. You come.
situated.
Let's not get crazy though. You know what?
Can't
You know what it
gas
is.
these
You know what it is. He got some good OGs around him. You know what I'm
I got some
saying?
good
You got some
OGs.
good OGs around you that know people that know people that know people.
I know people who know people who know people.
Bro, your mustache ain't big enough to know nobody.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I got a sufficient amount of mustache. Don't do that. I definitely do got it. I just keep
Yo,
it skinny.
wait, hold on.
keep it skinny.
I didn't know that that's a stat. That's like an
That's definitely
ESPN
a stat.
stat.
No.
I got a sufficient amount.
Exactly. 'Cause look. It's thin. It's skinny, but it's full though. You feel me? It's full. I don't want to get that twisted.
What is your nationality?
But you hear this?
What you mean? Wait to hear this.
Yo, you know why I asked that? Before
bad.
you answer, the reason why I asked that is because light skins always have the most exotic. Like
I am light skinned American.
I know.
I am light
The
skinned American.
Yo, make sure y'all zoom in on the eyebrows and all that when he answered. Because that's what
You got wavy eyebrows.
Yeah.
You get wavy eyebrows.
He put a do-rag on his eyebrows too. That's crazy.
Never. Because Poppy's Spanish. That's my barber is Spanish. If your barber speak English, he can't mess with my barber. I'm gonna be honest. I'm black and Asian.
Black and Asian?
Black and Asian. That's a fact. Like Chris Brown or one of them.
What kind of Asian though?
My mother's from Cambodia and Thailand.
Oh, okay. Dope.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying.
Oh,
Little spicy.
Asian.
Blasian.
Asian.
He's a Blasian.
Asian.
Shout out to the
Real
Cambodia.
right.
I love Cambodia.
Here
bro.
we go.
I got mad. I got mad.
got money.
Yeah, my mom want me to go.
Stop
Yeah, let me
it.
get the dollar.
Stop it.
In the donation jar.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom want me to go back. She want me to go back.
Go
She
back
want
to
to
it.
go visit to Cambodia. She was
Fire.
born there. She lived there.
You probably got some land out there. You probably like a
Yeah,
king. You the
I
firstborn?
don't know nothing about that.
You the firstborn?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you
Yeah,
might
my
you
mother.
might have some
You might be a
land out
king,
there, some
bro.
goats, some
Yeah,
horses,
yeah.
some gold, some land.
Yeah. I like America
better
though.
go
I like
digging.
America.
Nah, you crazy.
I
You better go get that dual citizenship, man. You
Right.
No, I
so
gotta
wait, hold
see.
on. You would rather be out here doing skits than go out there and live like a king with gold and this? And
Yeah.
y'all look crazy.
Actually,
Y'all
I don't know.
bugging.
I don't
Y'all
know.
bugging.
It's good for vacation. I go for a weekend.
Trade
I'll pop out for a
with
weekend.
me.
A week? Hold on.
Girls.
You gonna be on a plane
Show
for
him some
18 hours to
girls.
go for a
Nah,
He's
weekend?
on the first flight over
18
there.
hours.
Girls,
And
you're
you
the
saw him-
king.
You show him some
king.
girls.
What
He'll
do
be
you-
on the first flight over
concubines.
Show
there.
him
That's what I'm saying. I
some
gotta
girls.
Three baddies.
I gotta
He'll be on the
Concubines.
first
I gotta see
Tibbs,
flight
I gotta see what
to
Cambodia
Cambodia.
Do you
I
know
promise you.
If you're the king, show you some. All the girls, all your girls.
Correct.
All
Like-
the girls be my
Correct.
girls.
Yeah, like
You get wives. You
I
get
bet you he
concubines.
go home and ask
you
his
get
mom.
bathers.
Wives
Mom, you
with
got
an
some
S.
explaining to do.
Girls is
Yeah.
crazy though. You can't deal with too many girls at one time.
I mean, when you the king,
my
you got
attention's
to.
being too short.
You're the king,
Attention
bro.
being
But
mad
imagine
short.
how many skits you could do with all these wives.
That's true. And they could be there standby. They
That's
probably
a
be waiting
fact.
for me.
That's a fact.
As soon as I wake up, you want to do a skit? Okay, let's
Nah,
do
the
it.
skit
Let's
ready.
do
All
it.
you gotta do is
Skit
open your
ready.
eyes. Get ready. Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
So how'd you come up with this not on duty term, man? Because
Alright.
I like how you
clear up- to
I
clear
like
up,
how
okay.
you
My
how you-
favorite.
yeah.
To clear up the
Because
yeah.
a lot of people are on duty for a lot of the foolishness, boy.
Let's say, and I'm gonna clear this whole thing up because a lot of people ask, and it's caught fire. It's caught fire. Like I've gotten clips where I've seen people in the NFL saying it. What's that podcast you always show us, Gilly?
Oh yeah, I watched
$1
it.
worth of game.
Yeah.
That was with the game. They've set it up there. I don't know clip where everything came from. So you've seen the movie Friday.
Yeah.
You've seen the movie Friday. There was a scene in there where
Mike
Epps,
yeah.
after they got off work, they was in the back and he was trying to smoke. Ice Cube was trying to smoke. He was like, not on duty.
Not on duty.
And that's because but the purpose of that was he's working, he was like, not on, because he's on duty, you feel me?
As a security guard, word.
Exactly. At the end of the day, when I heard something like that, like I feel like everything is about innovating and seeing it from your own perspective. So I heard that, and the way I interpreted it was, okay, boom. So you're not on duty. Okay, so I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna apply it to my situations now. So when I say not on duty, it's like I'm not with it. I'm
Word.
not with it.
Word.
Yo, I got these big chicks. They want to get at you. Not on duty. Not on duty. Like
Wait, why? Hold on. Why you went to the big girls first?
Huh?
What's wrong with the big girls?
No, I'm saying I was just
Are
an
you-
example.
are you- Is
It's an
Tibby
example.
is Tibby D a body
I
shamer?
take down
Oh,
big.
no.
Here on Never Tuck Your Town
Headphones.
Radio.
I take down. Yo, listen.
First here on Never Tuck Your
Listen,
Town
listen,
Radio.
listen,
Is
listen.
Tibby D a body shamer?
It was exactly.
Not on duty.
Not on
Not on duty.
Not on duty.
Not on duty.
You know what it is though? I get a lot of times like some people will be like, "Yo, you make it up? Did you do this?" And the way I feel about it is, if somebody says, "Yo, you got it from that movie, you got it from this or whatever," I feel like it wasn't seen in that aspect. Like, no, I didn't hear anybody saying. I've
Inspiration
never
comes
taken.
from
I was about to
anywhere,
say, tell them
I
you
would
were
never-
they'll be
inspired.
alright.
I
They'll
would
be
never
alright.
take it to anybody. Bro.
Anybody that, first of all, anybody that hit you up to point that out,
Ain't
delete
doing
them.
nothing.
Oh yeah.
Nah,
of
just
course.
delete
I'm
them.
not here.
Like yo, because they're gonna be in the comments like, yo, he got that from Mike Epps.
Yeah,
and that's
yeah,
and you
yeah,
know what's
yeah,
the
yeah.
crazy thing about that? It's never gonna be like somebody you don't know that has that comment. Because you could.
Oh no.
You could definitely bypass that if it's somebody you don't know. Somebody you don't know jump in the comments talking crazy. But why is it always going to be somebody you know?
Yo, your biggest fan is someone.
And they mainly say it. They
Facts.
mainly say
Oh,
it
man,
when they
you just
see
dropped-
it's hitting off. Like you can say it,
Dropping
and it'll
gems,
get
bro.
no views. Nobody's
Yeah.
gonna care, When it got mad views behind it,
Yeah.
now that's when
Now
all
they
the
on.
animosity
Now
comes
they
in.
on. Yeah.
And it's like,
I'm saying.
man, you.
When you got the
Everybody-
shorty in the first, it was not on duty, it was cool. Now you got the shorty saying it, now it's like,
Entitled,
hell
bro.
no.
Entitled.
Now next thing you know, you see clips, people posting where it came from, talking about acting like they.
I don't want to be that dude to be like to arguing people. You know, I'm that type of dude. I feel like I don't really got much to prove. You know, like I feel like I'm gonna let who I am speak for itself. I mean, when it comes to situations like that, it's like you have to take something and make it poppin'. Like I remember Blueface, he made his little, you know, when the young cats was doing all
that dumb dance.
He didn't make the dance. He didn't make the dance at all.
Of course.
He took the dance and innovated and made it pop, made it what it is.
You made it a hot line, I made it a hot song.
Exactly. So I'm gonna take that line and I'm gonna grow with it. And now a lot of people are saying, you know. So that's why I kind of like trademarked that with myself. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get a lot of gear, put it on, and like really be official because it's really big right now. Like, it's really big, like a lot.
That's
like,
an exclusive. I don't think the streets knew that.
I didn't know that.
Not on duty.
Exclusive.
It just makes sense. You feel me? Like when you work hard towards something for me and put that time in, like really, you just want to get that what you deserve back. You know. I feel like I'm entitled to something. But yeah, that's definitely what I did, and it's grown a lot. So I mean, why not get something back from it?
So real quick before we get out of here, I want to jump in. I want to jump into how y'all got together because both of y'all hardworking dudes from different towns that are close to each other. So what made y'all say, yo, you know what? I rock with you, how you work, and come up with the spot and what y'all do.
It was Mill. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was
so
honestly
quarterback.
I'm the type of dude. I just do things. I do things like by myself, like keep it tucked, you know, with my close friends, like my skits and stuff. You know, I've known Mill for long though.
He was with it.
That's why I went to Tibby.
Organic connections.
Exactly. You know, I was like, damn, I wanna do something with this podcast. You know, at the Society of the Arts, it was space to do that, and I was just like, what am I gonna do? Pandemic was over with. I needed something to do. You know, it was not over with.
Yeah.
But you know, going into that May, going back into the summer,
it was
we kind of
People
figured
were coming
out
back outside.
Yeah, so it was like, yo, you know, I hit him up. I was like, yo, he got a platform. I got a platform. He's entertaining. He has time to like, you know, because a lot of times people don't have time to be doing this, time to be doing that, and they don't have the ambition or like consistency. They don't want to work. They don't have the drive, you know. So I had to really like, I had a few options. I was like, damn, what I'm doing with him. And I was just like, nah, I'm gonna run with Tibby.
You saw a situation where you ain't have to hold somebody's hand.
Exactly.
Like you got your joint going, I got my joint going.
I don't gotta build somebody's brand. None of that. Like, I don't gotta.
Nah,
he got his own wave going. I got my own wave going.
Nobody's holding their hands.
Exactly.
At this point in time in the game, whatever game you're in, how about that? Before we wrap this up, whatever game you in, if you got a man's that's looking out, or actually if you got a man's that's doing something and you know he's been doing something consistently, whatever he's doing, I don't care what it is. If you aren't doing that and you find yourself in a different lane, handle your business. Handle your business in that lane. You feel me? Because nobody's gonna sit there and take time from what they're doing now to come back to pull you into their lane.
Not gonna happen.
So the best thing you could do is just figure out a way to maximize the time, effort, and energy in your lane, so then that way y'all can link together and build something together at the top. Because any other way, man, to pull somebody when they're not really trying to go, then you end up shooting yourself at the same time.
You dragging extra weight.
You're not giving 50-50. When you're doing stuff like this, it's never 50-50. It's giving 100% and not expecting anything, and that person does the same thing. Because at the end of the day, we're not entitled to anything, but I liked it because he had drive. I respected a lot of stuff he did where he was doing stuff for other people, you know, giving a hand, doing stuff, putting people on platforms, giving people these times to do videos and stuff like that. I always tell my people back home, like, they ask why I work with Mill. And it's just certain things, certain characteristics you can't teach people. You can't. I can't train you to be, you know what I'm saying, to have will. I can't train you to have a heart. I can't train you to have love for people. But when it's genuine like that, that's when two people like this get together. And now we taking over the towns, really putting on. Really putting on. And everybody got a question, you know, you go check us out on anything.
Actually, let's get into that as we wrap this up. Where can the people find you, Tibbs?
Y'all can check me out on Instagram, Tibby.d, TikTok, big TikToker, Tibby.d, Twitter, Spot Podcast. You know, we all over. So ask your friends about me and they'll show you.
Bet.
Like that, right?
Talking that
ask
talk.
Your friends about me. I know you mean the ladies. I know you mean the ladies.
Like that.
What's good, my man? King Mill, where can the people find you?
Yo, man, you can find me at King Mill Mycius on everything. Instagram, Twitter, actually the Snapchat, KMilly19, YouTube, SLDM Entertainment, website, SLDMTV.org. And if you don't know, now you know. Whenever you want to watch SLDM content, you go to SLDM TV. YouTube's cool and all, but you can subscribe from there too and handle your business. But we're doing this on SLDM TV. We taking over the platform.
My man's got their own.
That talk.
You know what? I put the shades on, but I gotta take the shades off while you give those out, yo. I'm
gonna let you pick.
Okay.
Give me the red.
No.
I got the white ones
What
already.
you
You know I got the white ones.
He got them on already.
I got the
He
white
got them
ones.
on already.
The white ones
Yeah,
I'm from the Yak.
representing.
Which ones you want?
I'm from the Yak though.
Nah, you came
I
with the
need
wrong
the red.
brand.
Yo, I'm from the Yak though. I'm from the
He
Yak.
got the brand on already,
Huh?
bro.
You came late.
I got
You don't get to
Lures.
choose.
That's crazy.
You don't get to choose when you come
I
late.
need that red.
There's a lot of colorism going on here.
Hey,
It's
a
lot of colorism going on.
Yo, but
Which
for
mask
real,
you want? I'll let you pick the mask. Which one?
Can I see which one? Can I see?
Yeah, you
The
can
yellow
see
one,
it.
it matches his bright ass. I didn't say
Got
it.
you with the white one. Yeah, you good.
yo, but I want to give y'all brothers your flowers, yo. I respect y'all hustle. I respect y'all
hustle,
grind. I love what y'all doing for the town. I love what y'all do for your own cities. Y'all will never tuck your town all day.
never in my life.
Y'all
Never.
will hashtag do more all day. So I just want y'all brothers to keep doing what you're doing, showing the next generation how to do for themselves and keep pushing, bro. I appreciate what y'all doing. Man.
And I want to give y'all flowers, man. Appreciate y'all.
yo.
What y'all doing here. Stepped it up.
Appreciate
Go
you, bro.
crazy. We need to make more of this.
We trying to be like y'all.
Go
yo.
crazy.
Y'all need another host, man. I'm saying,
We out.
I'm light skinned. I'm light skinned. That's crazy.
You don't got time, bro.
That's crazy.
Let's take this photo.
That's crazy.
Nah, yeah, that was fire. That was definitely